morning guys, my name is Imran. I am with Mag Realty Ventures. In today's video, we will talk about what exactly DTCP stands for and what exactly HMDA stands for. And we have many queries pertaining to DTCP layout and HMDA layout. People are inquisitive to know whether HMDA is safe or DTCP is safe. If both are safe, then why do we have different names altogether? So I guess this video should answer all your questions. So let's get started guys. So basically HMDA stands for Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority and DTCP stands for Directorate of Town Country Planning guys. So both are legal entities, both are recognized entities by the government. So they are also called as legal bodies. So in my opinion, what I feel is as both are legal bodies and legal entities of government, so venturing in DTCP or HMDA should be a safe bet. I mean, as they are regulated by government bodies, both the ventures should be on a safer side. Investing in these both ventures should be safe and secure. That is what my personal opinion is. Okay, let me elaborate more on HMDA part. HMDA came into existence in the year 2008 guys. Earlier, what exactly they did is they merged three important development agencies. One is Buddha Purnima Agency, second one is Hyderabad Development Agency, and third one is HADA Agency, which is nothing but Hyderabad Airport Development Authority. So they merged all these three together and HMDA was found. And in HMD, when we talk about HMDA, in HMDA we have an area covered up to roughly 7,300 square kilometer guys. So the main purpose of both these entities is to plan and develop particular area in particular jurisdiction. What it means is their interest is to plan and develop rural and urban part of certain location, certain area within their jurisdiction. Jurisdiction means an area. When we talk about urban is nothing but a much more populated area where we have a bit of more development. Rural, we have less population and it's an ongoing development area. So HMDA is inclined towards the development of urban area and DTCP is inclined towards the development of rural area. The end objective of both are same, to develop and to move on with the development process of both rural and urban areas within certain jurisdiction. So now coming to now, I guess now we have a more clarity on what exactly HMDA does and what exactly DTCP does. So now let's get going to understand the process of how we get approval for certain ventures. So what exactly happens is, let me give you an example of HMDA, and because DTCP is also similar to what HMDA follows. So I will elaborate my discussion more towards the HMDA part of it. So let's say you want to start a venture in an area that comes under HMDA jurisdiction, HMDA limitations. So what you will do is you will first approach the HMDA office, meet the necessary authorities, understand the process and procedures, or you may visit the website of HMDA official website, and there you gather all the required information as to what all legal documents you need to submit for getting an approval to start a venture. So basically what happens is guys, let's say you have purchased a land and you want to start a venture on that particular land. So what basically you do is, as a part of first step, you provide all the legal documents of that land to HMDA authorities. The legal documents, to name a few, consist of the EC documents, the surveyor report, whether that land comes in residential zone or commercial zone, those sort of paperwork, and then you need to provide the link documents, then you need to provide the Nala conversion document. Those who don't know what exactly Nala conversion is, let's say the purchased land is an agricultural land and you want to convert this land into non-agricultural land. So there is a set process, there is a set fee, you will pay, you will follow the process and you will get a Nala conversion certificate. So all these documents you will submit it to required authorities. the authorities will scrutiny the entire document. The procedure of scrutinizing is very tough, guys. I mean, it goes for approximately 10 to 15 days, or in much of the cases it will take more than 20 days of time, close to 30 days. So what they do is they check each and every document to make sure they have all the legal document in place. If you are missing on certain documents, they will surely ask you to provide or furnish a revised document. That's how the entire process works. So once you provide all the legal documents, then these guys will provide a DC letter. DC letter is development charge letter, and that development charges you need to pay to HMDA authorities, and they will also ask you to furnish more sort of documentation. So what you need to do is, end of the day, you need to provide DC charges and more set of documentation work. So what exactly happens is, then they will again review those documents, and then they will finally release a LP number, which is known as a layout permit number, along with an approval letter. What it means is, once you get the LP number and the approval letter, you can start doing the development process. I mean, you can start going ahead with the venture plotting and all other stuff. So the story doesn't end here, guys. Now the real game begins. What exactly happens is, before, when they give you the LP number and when they give you the approval number, what these guys do is, they will mortgage certain portion of your plotting area with them. What it means is, let's say your area consists of 100 plots, so they will hold certain number of plots as a mortgage, which means they will hold, let's say, 25 plots with them. They will keep it in their custody. So why they keep it in their custody is, when they give you the LP number, guys, the land will be in a raw format. I mean, it will have a basic layout. It will not have the BT roads, it will not have electricity, it will not have a drainage system, it will not have parks or whatever is agreed for. So what the authority says is, you do two things. One is to start selling the plots, and second, in parallel, you have to start developing the entire venture, which means you have to in parallel start working on laying roads, electricity lines, drainage system, building of walls, or whatever is agreed upon. So what will happen is, once everything is done, once the entire development part is done, then these guys, I mean the builder, will furnish all the required documents again to the respective authority. The respective authority will review it, and then they will release this 25 plots which was mortgaged with them. Got it? So that's how the 25% of the plots get released, and also they will get one more paper, I mean certification, which is called as final layout paper. The importance of final layout paper is, guys, once you get the final layout, then only you will be in a position to construct a house in that particular plot. Unless and until you do not have a final layout, you cannot construct a house. Let me be clear. So final layout plays a very important role. So what I suggest, guys, is look for two things: whether it has got only the LP number, or whether it has got a final LP number. I mean, the LP number, I guess, remains the same, but when you get the final version of it, when you get the final documentation part, it's always a safe bet, because you have everything ready. You have the entire development part ready. You just need to purchase it, and you need to start constructing the house. That's how it is. So it is a very simple process, guys. The end-to-end part of it is very easy to understand, and as long as the builder has got all the required set of documents, it will be a very easy task for him to get the LP number and the final clearance approval stuff. So all in all, it's a very easy process. This is also followed by the DTCP. It is more or less same. So with all these things, I guess you may have got a clear idea what exactly DTCP and what exactly HMDA stands for, and why we have got two names altogether, and how the process is followed in the back end, and all other things. So I guess, yeah, let me end this video, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. I will be coming up with more such informative videos soon. And if you need any help, as I said in the earlier videos, for buying any of the DTCP or HMDA ventures, you can always get in touch with us, because we are a channel partner associated with many reputed developers who are into market from a decade, 2 decades and 3 decades, and these guys already have ISO certification in place for maintaining quality standards. So you can always get in touch with us for buying and selling any of the plots. I have shared my team's number in the description box. We are just call away. Call us and we will help you out, guys. Thank you so much once again, guys, and have a very wonderful day.